know what happened. I'm getting a new phone this week, guys. Although I don't think it's my phone, I think it's the service, but I'm getting a new phone. Actually, you want to know what I really think? I really think somebody's like tapped on my phone. So every time now I do readings when they're pissed off. It's just so interesting what when I fall out with particular people, weird things start happening. But that's why, because they want the light. You know what I'm saying? Happy Monday. Hope you guys get back in here. If not, I'm just gonna continue this message because these people wanted your light. This person wanted your light, and it's not gonna work like that. So energy's energy. If it resonates. If they spend more time working on their own self and their own life and less of what you're doing, they might get somewhere in life. But because they want to be obsessive and do things to you behind the scenes and try to, hey Kim, I don't know what happened with my, I have no idea. Happy Monday, guys. Thank you for being here. Get in here, get in here. Again, we had started the reading, and yes, thank you, Michelle. As soon as you said what happened, I knew. I started seeing the numbers drop, and I'm like, I don't know what happened, but again, I'm back and I'm not giving up. You know what I'm saying? Energy's energy. If it resonates, maybe when I put my phone down and put it on do not disturb, I don't know. But what I do know is they can't stop the light. They can't stop the light no matter what they do, how they do it. If God is for you, who can be against you? A lot of people try to leave you in tennis words energy, and then they're shocked when you got yourself out. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. Yes, energy's energy. If it resonates, again, back to the beginning of the reading, you are the light in some of these people's life. Okay, you are bought to be the light. Some of these cards are had already had pulled. If you're just coming in here, I already had pulled. They want you in a tennis word so bad. Why can't people just go on with their life and just leave it alone already? Okay, so this is why they're losing their life, because they want your light, and when you're not around particular people, places, and situations, there is no light. And that's exactly what's happening on my readings. Okay, so I mean, in my lives, I don't know why they keep getting cut off, but it may form, but it'll never prosper. Okay, so there are swift changes. If you notice that around particular people, places, okay, if you're no longer associated with particular people, places, there is no light. Okay, God said, let there be light. Do not wrestle against the principalities. Okay, the darkness cannot overcome light. Only light can drive out darkness. This is why some people that you're not around, did you ever notice when you're not around low vibrational people? Did you ever notice when you cut ties with particular people, their health starts falling, their life starts falling, their career starts falling? You know why? Because you were the light. You were the light in particular people's life, the light. And now that you're not in their life, and guess what? They had one chance. This was a lifetime. The divine had you reunite with these people in this lifetime, because in the past lifetime they were bad to you, or you were bad to them, or you were bad together. But in this lifetime, you had to get it together with these particular people and situations. Okay, so some of these people you were meant to travel with. And then we got the Two of Wands. If you're just getting in here, thank you. Happy Monday. I hope you have a blessed week. I hope you had a blessed, graceful, blessed weekend is what I hear. But they don't like your happiness. Okay, so again, there's an energy here where you were bought to be a light in people's life and to show them a way and to show them unconditional love, because when my lives get turned off, I get even more fire because I've walked through the flame. Some of these people do everything they can to walk through the flame. How the hell are you going to get out of burning building? You got to go straight. They decided that's not what they wanted to do. If you're also here in my last life, we're using the Holy Grail Tarot to do our confirmation at the end. Okay, energy is energy. If they tried to sacrifice your life because they wanted your light, it may form, but it'll never prosper. Okay, energy is energy. If it resonates, it may form, but it'll never prosper, is what I hear, and it has. And some of these people really want you out of the way for what? If they're operating under demonic possession. They know how to be a good person. Being a good person, once they cross your path, everyone thinks they're a good person until they run into a real one. You're a good person until you run into a real one. That's why a lot of these people, situations have way more coming to them than they expected. And when I say I'm not here to fear monger, my live clicked up because people are scared. People are scared of what's happening in their life after they turn their back on you, after you took your power back from them. They didn't take shit from you because you didn't need them to survive and thrive. They needed you, energetic vampires. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, heavy Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy on the board. Mad because you took your energy back. Some people are mad at you because you don't want to sleep with them. Some people are mad at you that you don't want to be with them in third party situations. Some people are mad at you because you work on yourself, because you are exactly Sarah, because you are a ray of sunshine, because you know that you can fill your own cups, because anyone that has power to feed you can make you starve. And you don't need them. Some people are mad at you because you're a good parent. Oh, they left you to be a single parent and it didn't work out the way that they wanted to. Why would it? If God is for you, who could be against you? Energy to energy. If it resonates, right? Spirit, clarify this Ace of Wands. The divine recognize you. They recognize you. It's not a secret of who you are. You keep your boundaries and your standards high. Okay, with this Six of Wands and this Ace of Wands, that's another thing too. Oh, they don't let people. Well, you don't let people walk all over you. Why would you? Why would you? People that don't love themselves, buy friends. People that don't love themselves, buy love. People that don't love themselves, do all types of things to get a time and attention from other people when you can just walk in the room and the whole energy shifts because you are exactly who you say you are. You can tell a bad vibe from 100 miles away. You can tell when a person's not doing what they're supposed to do. People are mad that you are solid in who you are. Okay, you may be an emotional person. I'm an emotional person because they're mad because you have emotions. Okay, so like they're operating under demonic spirits, but we are human. Okay, so earth to them. Okay, so like I know they like being in demonic energy, but you have to wear this human suit. Okay, so I know you want to operate under demonic energy, but you're human in flesh, and there's laws you have to abide by. You're here. Okay, and if you don't abide by those laws, well, guess what? Then there's boxes for you to go in. Okay, there's crematories for you to visit. Okay, because that's exactly what's gonna happen to some of these people because they don't learn. They don't learn. Spirit said after I did this message, it was over. I didn't have the energy last night to do it. I said I'm going to do it when I'm well rested, right? It kind of kept me up a little bit. I had to chew gum because it was making me a little bit anxious, but here I am delivering the message. Heart attack is what I hear. Energy is energy if it resonates. They tried to sacrifice you and ended up like this. The tables have turned because you are protected, divinely protected. Some of these people do any and everything they can to take you out, right? Remember last week when your car was running just fine and now there's something wrong? What's that noise? It's people literally physically under demonic attack trying to, like, they're operating in such demonic energy. Like, it's like they're like a puppet now. It's like, they don't even, you probably could look at these people and say, something's wrong with you. What's wrong with you? They want to walk around like this. Okay, they want to walk around like everything's fine. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Wands energy. Yeah, they try to put you against the wall, and here they are living in Listen, when I tell you guys, after this, I'm done with this energy because, you know, once you pick up energy, sometimes it just lingers and lingers and lingers. Like why do people want to keep hearing the fact that they try to sacrifice you for your light and they're going to be unalive? Why would you want to keep hearing that? Why would you want to keep hearing that all the bad things that you're doing, all the bad deeds that you're doing in your life is getting ready to come back to you? Spirit said we're wrapping this up. It's getting wrapped up now. Time to wrap it up. Let's go. House fires, car accidents, heart attacks, just to name a few. Freak accidents, just to name a few. How were you when you had nowhere to be there when that tractor trailer slammed into their car? You weren't there. Right? I can pick up pregnancies. I can pick up weddings, not to install fear, but this is what's going to happen to particular people around you because they don't stop. Oh, because they think they're bigger than the program. Got you. Okay, so look what them thinking they're bigger than the program, and they try to hide it. They try to hide it from you. You may hear, I might have been in the hospital or this. No, it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. It's just the beginning. Literally, I heard the other day, last week, Spirit said that the divine is planning their wake. I'm like, I'm not saying that. I'm saying it now. I'm saying it now. Yeah, some people need to get ready for their own damn wake. Okay, like I'm like, what the? I'm like, okay, I've been doing this a long time, but now this is getting like out of control, right? Because they're in this energy. They're in this, they literally walk around creating karmic power moments day by day, in and out, and like nothing's wrong, everything's fine. No, it's not. It's not. You're operating under demonic energy. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Well, you get a new beginning. Why? Because you decided to work on yourself, because vengeance is mine, said the Lord, and you decided not to get involved and touch my anointed, do no harm to my prophet. When did that become a joke? Okay, some of these people fake believe in the divine. Now, I'm not judging, believe in who you want, but you can't go around portraying this type of energy when you love living like this. What is this? What is this? Why do you want to live like this? Backstab, betrayal, anytime they can. And guess what? Because they try to do it to you, now they're getting taken out for it. Energy's energy. If it resonates. The magic too? Oh, really? Yeah, bold out here. Bold. Some of these people try to put magic on you. Maybe you cared about them, love them, and then it's like they do love spells and then they push you away, right? They do magic to you to try for you to be in their life, and then they push you away. No, they try to befriend you and be happy, but the whole time inside they're boiling because their demonic energy doesn't want them to be happy. They don't even know how to be happy anymore. Some of these people fake happiness. And they also fake that they're going through a lot of things and a lot of shit behind the scenes. And it's the first time I said a cuss word at 11. I'm working on it, right? I'm working on it. Again, even when it comes to this black magic, they're literally trying to sacrifice your life for your light, and literally boomerang, gotcha, clock that T. And no, energy's energy. If it resonates, and no. The divine said, mental magic, magic on your health, magic on your finances. Yes, sweetheart. And your stability as well. Okay, so even wanting you to not even have financial stability, guess what? Now they're going to have no financial stability. Somebody's working behind the scenes with someone. Now, I don't know if this is beyond just a tarot reader at this point. This is somebody that worked divination. And now guess what? The person that did the divination on you, brokey, have no money. Now they're broke because they try to do magic on a chosen one. See, it may form, but it'll never prosper. And this is what they're learning the hard way. They have sent attack after attack after attack to your life, and nothing has happened. And that's because that's you are true to who you are with the compassion energy. Your lower vibration, they're like, nah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to play with y'all. Like they literally want this energy. Okay, so I'm using the goddess and sirens energy to pick up some of this energy. Spirit, clarify some of this energy when it comes to this dark magic that they're putting on the collective. Yeah, self-love. How can it form if you love yourself? Even demonic forces and lower vibration forces said, nah, we want to protect this one. Nah, we can't. We can't. You're even being guarded in the underworld by particular entities, and lower vibrational entities are like, no, we can't. We're not doing that. Nope. See what I'm saying? Because you love yourself more than they pretend. Yeah, plenty. They've tried it plenty of times. Energy's energy. If it resonates with spirit, clarify some of this energy of things that they've done to the collective. Okay, so this is definitely a heavy masculine energy that tries to create cycles of pain and distraught and destruction is what I hear in your life. Why? Because you took your energy back and you didn't want to be with them. Yet look at destroyer. Anything they can do in your life to destroy you is what they're after, but it may form, but it doesn't prosper because you, divine feminine, are in a self-love energy. Okay, so energy's energy. If whether woman is operating in masculine energy to try to take you out, and you're loving yourself because you're connected to your feminine energy, or whether you're an actual feminine energy and a masculine try to take you out, whatever it is, it ain't happening. Energy's energy. If it ain't happening is what I hear. Energy, and they try to watch. If you're with a new lover or a person, who cares? People literally sit outside your house, go circles around your neighborhood to see what you're doing. Who cares? People don't like it that you mind your business. Ooh, they hate that. You mind your business. You're private. You take your energy back from them, and there you go. You're a problem in the community because you take care of yourself, your children, and you do minding your business. See, I be trying not to cuss, and you mind your business. People get mad because you mind your business, literally sitting outside of your house. You may notice, peep the things that are around you. Change up your routine. Why is that car sitting there?
Am I staying home today?
Yes, close the door. Why are particular cards there? Every time, people calling you trying to get in business, don't even answer for them. If you feel on your spirit when people are calling, because they're calling to spy on you. They're not calling to see you. They could care less how you're doing. They just want to know if you're like this simultaneously while they're like that. And if they know you're intuitive and they know that you are in tune with the divine, they're wondering, like, are you going through those things? No, you're thriving and surviving. The more they do and try to cause harm to you, the better your life is going to get. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Middle of the deck. Yeah, shape shifting. I told you, they're not who they say they are. They're not who they say they are. Okay, somebody get Kinsley out of here, please. I don't know if any of my moderators. It's an epidemic of flipping single women. Energy's energy. If it resonates because they are not who they say they are, but you are, and now they're mad at you for not being who they say they are. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Yeah, altruism. They're trying, everything that they wanted to do that they wanted to happen to you is literally happening to them. Gotcha. See what happens when you fake like you are who you say you're not? Okay, so let's look at this altruism card, because I never got this one, even though I barely use these cards, but I want to look up the exact meaning, because Spirit said, stop right there. Stop right there. Trying to install all this damn fear in you. Why would you be afraid if God is for you? Who could be against you? Energy's energy. Why would you even be afraid? I don't even understand. You're not even afraid of these particular people. If you bleed the same blood as me, I'm not afraid. F you. Okay, making decision or starting a project for the good of all. Seek out a healthy balance between yourself and others. They've been guided to stop. They've been guided to be a better person. They've been guided to say, listen, don't do this. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Just leave this person alone, but they just don't want to stop. Energy's energy. And I can't believe, they've determined to create chaos in your life. Somebody is set in stone. Like they're like possessed. They cannot stop. They can't stop if they wanted to. But at the end of the day, the day's got to end. Even you're guarded by lower vibrational. You are protected. You are protected way more than you know. So when you feel the call coming through, you're going to say, nah, I'm not answering this. I know with this person. I feel it. It's not, you know what I'm saying? Using your intuition, because they only want to get answers about your life, to try to steal your life. Yeah, cycle. To see if it's going. Are you afraid? What you doing? You know what I'm saying? People don't even call and ask you how you're doing. They call and tell you what you're doing. You don't know what I'm doing, how I'm doing, what. Don't call my phone and tell me what I'm doing. Okay? Don't call my phone and tell me how I'm doing. How about you ask first? Okay? Playing stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Energy's energy. If it right, so you inspire these people more than they want. So that's it. They want to put you in this energy because you're inspiring. Are you serious? You inspire people who pretend not to see you. And the more you take your energy back from them, the more they worry about what's going to happen to them. The more you stand in your power, the more that they get afraid of what's happening in life. Energy's energy. I'm telling you, these are lower vibrational entities that are like, we not messing with that one. They know the rules. It's just the people that they're operating in, they think they're bigger than the program. Literally, energy. They're just tempted. It's like somebody's so obsessed with you. I just feel like you're protected. Again, Isis came through. Again, how many different decks do we need to say you are protected? And it may form, but it'll never prosper. Energy's energy. If it resonates, while you're sitting here in your 9 of Pentacles life, it's like the more they do to you, the more you prosper. It's so crazy. It's like the more they try to do to you, the more you prosper. It's like every time they talk junk about you, you grow a pentacle. Every time they self-sabotage you, you grow a pentacle. Every time they try to break up a relationship, a connection with you, the divine sends in a better person each time. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, so they don't know what they're messing with and who they're messing with. Energy's energy. We got a King of Swords here who was determined. Okay, so this isn't to make anyone fearful. I'm just making you aware. Okay, so if you feel fearful, get off the reading. I have to get this message out, and then we go about our day. But there's a King of Wands here, an energy here that obsessed because you took your power back. So now they want to destroy you because they didn't know how to treat you right. Wait a second. So you mean to tell me during the whole relationship you were doing good by this person, and now that you took your energy back, they can't even help but they want to destroy your life because you took your energy back from them because they weren't treating you right. Wait, hold on. One more time. Out loud. Close my ears. They want to destroy you because you took your energy back from them because they weren't treating you right. So now they're going to spend the rest of their lives obsessed with you. Why you so obsessed with me, boy? And then you got a Queen of Swords here that's on your ass as well because you took your energy back from them. People don't like when you take your energy back from them. No, you start causing superpower moments in their life. I'm telling you, some people may work together as pairs to try to take you down. It's not working. Spirit, clarify this teamwork that doesn't make the dream work. We got the Emperor and the Page of Cups because you know better. It's not working. You're following your intuition. Energy is energy if it resonates. And look at every time I talk about what they're trying to do to you, here you come out very prosperous and abundant. Yeah, it may not feel good, but you're still going to elevate and you're still doing better than the other people that try to take you down. Energy to energy. If you have a divine counterpart coming in that you can trust, because there's non-trusting energy here, you probably don't even want to talk to people because it's been so many backstabbing energies. You don't know which way it's coming from. You say, cut them all off. Cut them all off. It is over. It is done. The buck stops here and too long with this BS going on and on and on. Now you cut your energy off. Now people are walking around like this. Your life is changing for the better. You have all your light to yourself. Every day I'm going to tell you, now I know why Jesus went to the woods. Okay. And now they're going to have to watch you prosper because guess what? You were around people that didn't want to see you prosper. It is what it is. It is what's going to be. And now somebody's going to be in the hospital. You know why? Because they're facing judgment. You know why? Because they interfered with a divine counterpart and all they had to do was work on their damn self. That's all they had to do. That's all they had to do. Okay, so hospitalizations as well. I keep getting that, picking up the energy. Every time I feel like there's a death or something chaotic going on, guess what? I get the confirmation. It may form, but it won't prosper. Okay, energy is energy. If it resonates and you have this new beginning, your cup will overflow because you are exactly who you are. And surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. All the days of your life. Spirit, clarify this star card energy. They had one job and one job only was to be. You were the blessing in these people's life. You know my star card's a blessing. You were sent to heal them. Listen, whatever bad blood you accumulated with them in the past life, whether it's you and your friend and they were your parent, or you and a sibling and you were their parent, whatever bad blood you had accumulated, your debt is paid. You know why? Because you came into this lifetime saying, you know what? Hell no, I'm going to get my shit together. Okay? You came in this lifetime, said, I'm going to do this. You know, I'm tired of the drama. I'm tired of the BS. I'm tired of the karma. Your karmic debt is cleared. They can't hold anything against you in the past because you've forgiven yourself and you did the work. Why they continuously dwell on the past. Okay, energy's energy. If it and I also picked up domestic violence as well that you escaped. Heavy domestic violence energy. Yeah, they try to do everything they can to take your power, take your light. Whatever they can, planning and plotting. God said it may form, but it won't prosper. Now they send that energy to you, and now they have to deal with it. And now they're worried, and now they're afraid. Everything that they did to you, and I'm so sorry if you had to go through these low vibrational things, guys, because I've been through it. My birthday's on Thursday, and I told one of my friends the other day, I said, I did my walk. I'm not doing this walk no more. I did the walk of shame. I did the walk of having everything taken from me that I can't get back. I've done it. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm self-proclaimed. I'm self-healing. I'm not doing it anymore. Energy to energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, it's new for you. I'm sorry if you had to go through all this, but guess what? You survived it. You survived the attacks. You survived the backstabs. You survived the betrayal. Fuck it. If you don't want to count me in, if God counted you in, who can count you out? If God counted you in, who can count you out? I'm like thinking they're bigger than the program because they're in flesh and they're operating in demonic energy and they cause a demise. So every time they wake up and they think about doing something to you, they cause a demise. Listen, and don't go save them either. Creeping around your house like a creep. Get your shit together. Like a creep. Creeping around your life, watching you like a creep. You mean to tell me in 24 hours they have nothing else to do than be a fucking creep? Energy's energy, if it resonates. Having masks on and illusions, joining cults, ganging up to go against you for what? So they can why? So they can cause a demise to their own life, because that's all that they're doing. They're literally, we started with the Ace of Wands, literally causing their own demise. Well, all right, well then, you know what? Get your outfit out for their wake then. If this is what they want you to get your outfit out for the wake, then all right, then I guess. Like, I don't know. I don't know no more. I don't know what to say no more. I don't know. I woke up in a very good cheery mood, and I'm gonna have a good day. But I don't know how to help these people, these energies, besides staying the fuck away from them. That's it. That's it. I don't know what else to do. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. All the while the divine's blessing you. Some of you have been going through trauma and turmoil since the day you stepped foot on this earth. You didn't even have to be here. Why are you dealing with this? Okay, but you're here now, right? And you made a decision. You, in your past life contract, whatever you done in the past life, that you're guided, you want to be a good person. And that's exactly what you did. And that's exactly why you're going to live a greater, better life than the rest of the people that tried to come against you. Okay, so like the divine's gifting you for not taking matters into your own hands. And I pick up heavy energy. Like if you're into spirituality and you knew that people were coming against you and you could have did death spells. Like if I could produce money, why can't I produce death spells? Like hello? You chose not to do that. There are people that had that gift and they use it to do death spells on people. Well, you know where you're going. You know where you're heading. Okay, energy's energy. If you can't use your gifts to do bad stuff. That was the one thing I was told when I first awakened. Don't use your gift to do bad stuff. That's the one thing I was told. I really didn't know what downloads was. I was kind of freaked out. So I knew that I had these powers, but I wasn't sure what to do with them. But don't do bad stuff. That was the one thing that you were supposed. If you're re-gifted again in this lifetime, you cannot use your gifts for bad stuff. If you use your gift for bad stuff, well, you already know what time it is. Okay, so you may not tell anyone what you did, how you did it, but people know. The divine, the people we can't see, they know. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. And some of these people are wishing they can take back the things they said they've done, how unhonorable and disloyal they were to you when you had nothing but good plans. So, some of you have been dealing with a lot of this BS since you were kids. Like I said, you didn't have to be here. But again, you were born into things that you didn't want to be born into. And here we go. Energy's energy. If it resonates. Okay, well, Sir Max, you don't have to be here. What you are doing is evil and against God. Okay, but you see everyone saying that it's resonating, they're feeling better. So what you're doing, you're judging, that's against God too. So get out of here. Thank you. Energy's energy. But if I was on here telling Sir Matt D that he was about to get $100,000, he'd be happy too, right? But when I come tell him that, there's low vibrational entities creeping in this universe that are creeping around the collective to save your life, maybe you should listen. You know what, Sir Maxie? Maybe you should look out your window at night and see who's watching your house. Okay, maybe your life is on the line, that you got guided to this to hear these parts and you don't want to listen. You know why? Because that divorce didn't pan out the way you thought, did it, huh? Energy's energy. If it resonates, so what? Check your cat too, because they're trying to poison your cat. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. What you're doing is against God. No, what I'm doing is helping people heal their life. Heal their life. People want to be balanced. People want to walk around healed. Nobody wants to walk around mad, angry, and sad all the time because you have demonic forces coming up against you. It may form, but it'll never prosper. Okay? That's all I'm here to say is, listen, you may feel the fear. You may see the attacks. You may get the emails. You may get the message. People may physically do things to you, but it won't last much longer. It is what it is. It is what's going to be. But now that you know, the enemy must flee. Energy's energy. If it please with this BS, why do you think I'm here? Okay, all that self-destructing energy that people try to put you in and you stayed solid. Now they're running away from you because they're afraid. No, come back. You know exactly what you did. You know exactly what you said. You want to operate under demonic spirits. People tell you spiritual, ask them which one, because demons are spirits too. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Page of Pentacles. A lot of people are immature, doing something, trading for some change, huh? Trying to go against you for money, finances. Money's worth sacrificing somebody's life. And then you get caught and you spend the rest of your life in jail. Are you serious right now? And then even that much. Don't nobody got enough money to put no bounty on nobody unless they're millionaires. Energy's energy. If it all because you don't want to deal with someone on a sexual level. There's billions of people in this world. Go find somebody else, but it's your light, it's your essence, it's what you carry. Everyone doesn't have that, because clearly if this is concerning a relationship, a connection, they've tried to get with other people. It's like somebody sits in their basement and they go on their phone and they try to figure things out and they plan and they plot and they send little minions and all peons, and it's obsessive. Get therapy. Get your shit together. It may form, but it'll never prosper. It may form, but it'll never prosper. Okay, so guess what? Some of your family's included too. I hate to say it, but I don't want to, you may feel it. You said Sunshine Goddess, oh my God, you're right. Confirmation. Some of your family literally sat around with these people. Some of your family carried this demonic spirit to try to get you out. Energy's energy. Some of your family, your own family, moms, sisters, family. You know why? Because I've had the same thing happen to me. Family involved with these people trying to take you out. You birthed me. Are you serious right now? People say, why do you talk to your family? Ask your family why they try to kill me. Ask your family why they try to do these low vibrational things to you. Ask them why. It's your own family. I'm getting out of here. I love ya. Confirmation. It'd be your own damn family. 10-10. It'd be your own family. Woo! I can't. I love ya. Happy Monday. The love you want is coming. That your own family interfered in your relationship, connected on a pure jealousy, stabbing you in your back. You didn't ask to be here. You didn't ask to be born. You were born into this family to kill the karmic ties, and that's exactly what you did. And now they're mad. Energy's energy. And now they're mad because that demonic energy ran in your family until it ran into you. Energy's energy. It be your own people's. You've changed. You've done the work you are the one that the ancestor chose. Okay, well, here we are. Okay, you're the one. You are the one their ancestors chose to stop all this madness, all this BS, because they just want to keep carrying on. They just wanted to keep doing it. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Nothing but the whole truth, so help me God. Okay, ask Spirit for confirmation on my reading when I'm done. Ask for confirmation. Energy's energy. Hang in there. You are getting exactly what you want. You know why? Because God gave you a spirit of discernment, love, and sound mind, and exactly what you use. Surprise. Silent celebration. You use your discernment. You knew to get away from these people. You knew to fuck Thanksgiving. We don't care. Okay, you knew that being around these people would do nothing but cause your own demise. And guess what? Now that they walk around, and some of them are literally facing being unalive because, reject it, right? Be the black sheep. We don't care. They thought by you being the black sheep was going to stop them. Oh, no, baby. It just started. Because all they tried to do for you, it may form, but it won't prosper. Energy's energy. And I'm out. I'm done. Because they wanted you like this, but you're thriving in happiness just the way you are. Okay, well, it may form, but it'll never prosper. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, so again, don't come to my lives to talk shit. You came in here for a reason. You were guided. You heard what you needed to hear, even if you didn't want to, but you did. Okay, so if it gets too out of control, I'm just going to take the comment section out. This is our confirmation card. Brother of Swords. So let's see what this is. We're going to read it. The Holy Grail. It ran into your family line until it ran into you. Okay. Brother of Swords. Ooh, look at, I opened right the page. How intuitive. Okay. The knight rides forth from the gates of medieval city walls on a splendid white horse. He has a clad in the chain mail and wears the cloak of the order, which billows out behind him. He has drawn the swords and holds it above his head as though charging into battle. In the gateway of perceptive swords, he gives his blessings. Okay, clear perception, vigilance, finding a cause, forthright action, taking opportunity. Again, these people want to take you out and take you down. It may form, but it'll never prosper. It ran into your life until it ran into you. It ran into people around you until it ran into you. People say, oh, I don't believe it. Oh, I'm spiritual. Ask them which ones, because demons are spirits too. Energy to energy, if it resonates. Psalms 32. Blessed is the one whose transgressions is forgiven, whose sins is covered. In a past lifetime, yes, it may have been lower vibration and you may have been it, but you came to this lifetime. You've been dealing with these people 3 or 4 lifetimes. They had 1 lifetime and 1 lifetime left to get it right, and they decided not to. And this is the energy that they put themselves in. Energy to energy. They did it to themselves. Like, I don't feel bad at all. Okay. Blessed is the man against whom the Lord counts no inequity and whose spirit there is no deceit. You did what you needed to do in this lifetime. Okay, for when I kept silent, my bones wasted away through my groaning all day. They wanted you to be quiet. Oh, you're not being quiet. Now they're sending death spells and attacks and all types of things, because they want you to sit in grief and pain. Speak your truth. Why do I have this tattoo? Because I said I'll never be abused again in my life. If somebody's abusing me, I'm going to speak up. I'm going to say it. I'm getting abused. Somebody's hurting me. This isn't right. This is why I got this tattoo, right? Because speaking my truth. Now, I don't know why you got yours here, but if you got yours here, we're definitely still family. But that's why I got mine, because for so long I let people abuse me. Not no more. Energy's energy. For when I kept silent, my bones wasted away through my groaning day. For day and night your hand was heavy upon me. My strength was dried upon by the heat of summer. I acknowledge my sin to you, and I do not cover my iniquity. I said, I will confess my transgression to the Lord, and you forgave the iniquity of my sins, because this lifetime, I love you guys so much. Happy Monday. Keep your head up and heart close. God, I love you guys so much. You know what I'm saying? Cheerfulness, happiness. People are mad because they try to destroy you and it didn't work. Once again, it may form, but it'll never prosper. Energy's energy. And now they've made a lot of changes in their life. STDs, things they can't get rid of, getting cheated on, all types of things are going on in these people's life. Don't even indulge. Stay away from them. Get rid of your social medias. Change your phone number. Let them wallow in their own grief, because they cannot have the light. It's in you. It's not on you. They can wear the same outfit. It's not going to look the same. Give them the same recipe. It's not going to taste the same, because it's in you. It's an essence in you. And this is why every person you've been with will continuously look for you and other people, because it's in you. I love you guys so much. Happy Monday. Keep your head up and heart close to God. Email me, sunshinegoddess333@gmail.com. We got a full moon coming on November 5th. Join my 10-10 ritual. I'm doing my 11-11 ritual portal. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. A family that stays together, prays together. A soul family that stays together, prays together, covered and protected. For God gave us a spirit of love, sound mind, and discernment, not fear. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys. Look at, then they're running away from you. Yeah, they're running away from you. Look at you carrying your enemies on the horse-drawn carrot. They're running away from you, because everything they sent for you will not prosper and form your life. I love you guys so much. Victory is served. Justice is served. You know what I'm saying? I love ya. Mwah. Happy Monday. Keep your head up in heart close. God, I love you guys. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mix or my next read, whatever comes first. Mwah.